Hey, what's up, God's people and fellow ambassadors? Welcome back to the Ambassadors channel. So here it's all about motivating you, the people of God, to be true disciples of Jesus Christ. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in. Do me a favor and watch this video all the way to the end, and don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You know, if you've been watching this channel for a time now and have been watching the videos all the way to the end, you realize I really don't get to the meat and the point of what I'm trying to make until like halfway or close to the end of the video, because I like to build a story up. I like to build it up and give you a little bit of a background and how you can apply it in your life. And so I encourage you to watch all my videos all the way to the end. Now, if you've been watching and you have not been watching all the way to the end, go back and check the videos out and watch them all the way to the end. I guarantee you will be blessed by it. And so today I want to talk from Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse 6. So Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse 6 says, "Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that do go with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee." Just to give you a little bit of a backdrop of what's taking place here. So beforehand, God had told Moses that he would not be the one to carry the children of Israel into the promised land. That Oshea, which is Joshua, will be the one to carry the children of Israel into the promised land. Moses is able to view the promised land, but he will not set foot into the promised land. Joshua will be doing that. And so here it is, they've come to the end, getting ready to cross over into the promised land. And Moses is commissioning Joshua as God has instructed him to do. They all gathered around, and so he's speaking to Joshua, and Moses began to share some insight and some of his experience and what it takes and will take to lead the children of Israel into the promised land. Not only to lead them into the promised land, but what it will take and require to face the many nations that are potentially larger, bigger, better established, have better warriors and things like that. And so he's speaking to him, and it says, Joshua, be strong. Not physically strength he's speaking of. He's speaking about mental strength, mentally strong as well as spiritually strong. These are leadership impartation that he's given to Joshua. Then he said to Joshua, Joshua, be of good courage. Now, courage is basically confronting and facing the issues that are in your life and facing these unsurmountable things, things that we think are unsurmountable, and facing them anyway. Courage is going forward when the odds are against you, but you are going to give it your 100%. So we said, be of good strength and be of good courage and fear not. So here's the reason why he needs to be of good courage, he needs to be of good strength, and he needs to fear not. And it says that, for the Lord thy God, he it is that do go with thee. And so the thing that I'm gathering from this is when God promotes you, when God puts you in a leadership position, when God puts you, it could be in a home, in a school. See, leadership don't have to be on this big platform where you're speaking to thousands of people. Leadership could be you speaking to one person. Leadership could you lead in your household. Leadership could be you on the job leading, being a mentor to one or two people. But when God puts you in that position, when he puts you in those positions, he will provide what you need. You might be fearful. You might lack courage. You might lack strength, mental and spiritual strength. But when God is with you, you don't have to walk in those things. Hear me clear. Here's what I'm saying. That there will be time when you will be fearful. There will be time when you will lack courage. You will be discouraged by the things that you see and the things that you feel and the things that you have to face. Especially when you hear people saying that you can't do this and you can't do that, it tends to discourage you in some sense. But there will be moments when you will feel discouraged. There will be times when you will feel like you can't do it and you will become fearful. But the big difference in that is that You do not allow the fear or the discouragement to stop you from going forward. And here is the key in going forward. God is the one that called you. God is the one that is blessing you. And if He called you, and if He put you in that position, you will be taken care of. He will supply all your needs. He will make it happen for you. Just don't worry too much about it. Continue to move forward. Walk in courage. Remember, I said courage is when the odds are against you. You don't have the degree, you don't have the skill set, but God has put you in the position anyway. And when God has put you in a position that you weren't really applying for or trying to get, but He put you there for a particular reason, He will not allow you to fail. This is what it says. He said, He will not fail thee nor forsake thee. The only reason why we would fail is if we stop relying and trusting on God. The only reason why we will fail is if we decide to take issues into our own hands and begin to do our own thing because of fear. So when fear comes, when doubt comes, when discouragement comes, oh, I'm going to tell you right now, it's okay. Those things will come. What's not okay is to walk in obedience to those things. It's better to walk in obedience to the things of God. And here God has made a promise, not only to the children of Israel, but that promise stands for any man or woman that is trusting in God, that He will never leave us, neither will He forsake us. Let's take a look at Psalms 4:46 and 1. It says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. He's always present. He's always there. And what we need to do is to trust Him in the difficult times, especially if He has put you in a position of authority, if He has put you in a position of leadership. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be some discouragement. There are going to be some fear. But the key is not to walk in that fear. The key is to continue to trust God along the way, because He will not allow you to fail because He put you there. The only way we can fail is when we decide to do our own thing. Then God bless you. I'm Tyrone, the ambassador. Hope you enjoyed this small teaching on Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse 6. Just wanted to share that with you because I was reading it and it blessed me, and I wanted to share with you. God bless.